Good morning everybody, welcome to the second video of Stop the Silence, Celebrate the Conversation. I'm Naomi Sharp at Spirit of the Phoenix, and today's question is by Marie, and it is how did I come up with the name Spirit of the Phoenix and what does it mean? How I came up with the name is in my usual style. I was dancing around the kitchen to the Michael Jackson song, They Don't Really Care About Us. And as I was jiving away across the tiled floor, the whole concept of Spirit of the Phoenix came into my mind, of this celebration, not looking at disability as something that's terrible and all that stuff. It's that it can be celebrated. And as I continued dancing around and had the song on repeat, the name Spirit of the Phoenix came to my mind, and I was just like, yes, that's what I'm gonna do. But it wasn't till about, 4 years later that I then set it up. So it was a little seed in my mind for a while. And the name is not just a few random words put together. It's one of my truths. So the word spirit isn't all like airy fairy and all that stuff. It actually means, for me, that unconquerable part of you. When I was younger, very young, I might have caused a few people a spot of bother, and no matter how much trouble I caused them, when I finally said goodbye to them, the lady turned around to me and said, "I hope no one ever breaks her spirit." And it was later on my mum told me that, and it got me thinking that we all have that part of us that is untouchable, unbreakable, sometimes untamable. And for me, when I see horses cantering across a field, it's the essence of freedom. And so bringing that with the horses, it was like helping people to find that unconquerable part, find that inner strength that they didn't know they had, and set it free. And then the word phoenix came from when I was, my background in occupational therapy, and that rising up from the ashes, that transformation. But this week I was thinking a bit more about it, and actually the phoenix is also the whole cycle of transformation. You've got the initial kind of your whole life going up in flames and it getting really uncomfortable, really rubbish, and it just kind of everything just disappearing, all illusions gone, and then a new life is born from that, a new you is born from that. And then you take off and just soar. Also with the phoenix, you've got the healing tears, and when somebody cries, for me, I see them releasing all that's been stored in their diaphragm, all that they've tried to hold on to, tried to suppress, that they're just letting go. So yeah, thank you very much for your question, Marie. It was brilliant. Hope that's given you a bit more insight into the name. Let me know your thoughts below in the comments box, and I will look forward to speaking to you next week.